Hello, I'm Nelson Williams, and this is Vampire: The Masquerade Bloodlines. Yes, we are here on the Hollywood Strip. We have with us our girls, Heather, our faithful ghoul, and Tourette, the combination of Jeanette and Therese Vorman. Here wearing something more Jeanette than Therese. We have a whole street to explore and discover, and oh, look at that, bats in the night. So let's take a look and see what Hollywood has to offer, shall we? Let's take a look around the street. Well, we do have a key for the Luckee Star Hotel. Perhaps we could investigate that. Let's have a look. Ah, nice cheap strip hotel. Good lobby though, very warm, organic. I kind of like it. Well, we don't have to talk to this guy because we have a key. And yeah, it's a crappy strip hotel. But again, we have a key. Let's go investigate. What door is it for? I don't know. Pass card. Hello. Okay. So we open a door and someone throws a body at us. That was unexpected. But apparently it's our key door. So what's in here? The body has apparently disappeared entirely. Nope, not in the pool. But we do have something glowing. A Brothers Salvage business card. Let's see, can't get in there. Anything under the bed? No. Hello, Heather. Let's see, drawer, closet, nothing there. However, hello? Nothing in the shower. However, it looks like whoever did this broke out through the window and escaped into the night. And what a night it is, huh? You can even see the traffic going by out there through the hole. Well.
Yes?
Let's send Heather to it. Foop, out the window. Hi. I hope there's a ledge out there. Okay. So, we picked up a Brothers Salvage item. Let's see, what is this? The card reads Brothers Salvage, Santa Monica. I guess I know where we're going next. But while we're here, let's see if there's... Ooh, that's a nifty gate. Huh. But while we're here, let's see if there's anywhere else we can break into. No, locked. Lockpick, lockpick, lockpick. Below lockpick difficulty of 8. Let's see, would it matter if we burned blood? Let's see, security. Yeah, I think we could actually do that. So let's blood buff. And now try the lockpicking. Ta-da! Now we're in. And it only cost us a little bit of blood. Lucky us, huh? Ooh, wallet. Ooh, 200 buckazoids. That'll provide for a good night on the town, as Venus might say. Ooh, prescription bottle. We'll take that. And there's another bottle there, but it seems to have disappeared as well. Okay, so, and that was our blood buff fading. And that is a horrible, horrible toilet. No window in this room. Odd. Well, we just traded a couple blood points for 200 bucks. I think it's a good trade. Out we go. And we'll lock our girls in there. Any other doors I can bust into? No. That one's thoroughly locked. Thoroughly locked. Very locked. Extremely locked. Okay. And now, stairs are for chumps. Dunk. Anything back here I can get into? No. And here we are back at this really cool gate, which leads out onto a really cool alley that overlooks the city. Kinda neat. No water in the pool, at least I don't think there is. Nope. It's not really clear water. And the ladder for the pool actually works. Go figure. Well, let's get out of here. And move on to our next adventure. Alright, here we are. Now we could go back to Santa Monica to investigate the Brothers Salvage thing, but we're not going to do that because I've got a hankering for a huge ass soda. I've got a hankering for a big gulp. A red spot gulp or whatever the heck they are here. So let's go check that out.
The moon is out, everyone's in dreamland, and you've tuned into the Deb of Night.
Yes, the Deb of
Nobody to
Night.
fall asleep next to you? Go ahead and pull the radio into bed. That's what I'm here for. And hey, why don't you
Yep,
call
that's
me
our
sometime?
late
Area
night
code
talk
222
show, call-in show.
KL5 KTLK.
That
Looks like somebody's
only
been
very
feeling
rarely
pretty
has
well to yours truly.
has
So
plot
Colin,
important
why
characters
don't
show up on it. Ooh, there's a thing.
Sex. As
Let's
in
open the
a
door
problem,
and
or tripping
swipe.
balls keeping you
Take the
up,
thing.
Or you have nightmares about them.
Let's see, we'll leave the rest of the bottles where they are.
When you fall asleep, they can crawl into your mouth or your ears or your
And I
nose.
think we're okay there.
You can't prevent it if you're asleep. I mean, what
Let's
can you do?
see, stuff,
Are there any
stuff.
scientists out there listening to this?
I read something. I
Stuff,
don't know
stuff.
where, but
Radio.
you know the
No, no more radio. I do not want to have to compete with the Deb of Night. But in any case, horrible sticks of meat. And away you go, Jeanette. Let's talk to the cashier.
What's up? Welcome to Red Spot, home of the Monstro Chug. 72 ounces of your favorite beverage for 89 cents. Blah, blah. You need help or something?
Monstro Chug. That sounds amazing. Yeah, what's going on around here? Anything exciting or unusual?
Always. You should come out and see my band, A Bowl of Cereal. We're playing tomorrow night at the crematorium. No cover for chicks. We're gonna ruin the place.
Sounds great. Anything else I should know about?
Yeah, the Vesuvius rocks. They don't let me in anymore, but damn, the girls in there, dude. It's like a midget smuggling ring in there. If you're into that kind of thing, I mean.
I have no clue what kind of metaphor he's trying to pass on there. Possibly.
Hey, you know, you should really ask me about the special, you know?
Okay, I'll bite. What's the special?
I'm glad you asked that, baby. Seeing as how you look trustworthy or something, I got this special where you buy some really expensive burrito tots or grapefruit juice. You get a free weapon of your choice, bro. You interested?
Of course. Show me what you got. Ooh. And here we have the first really good weapon of the game. Or at least the first really good gun of the game. This has the accuracy and the hitting power to make it worth packing heat. So yeah, we're going to buy it. Mine now. And of course we want ammo for it, right? 2, 3, 4. 54 rounds of ammo, that should be enough for anything, right? He also happens to sell light leather clothing. This is our next armor. It results in a slight penalty to our dexterity, which will affect lockpicking and stealth attempts, but we can take it off at any time and go back to our lighter armor, which has no penalties whatsoever. So we're going to buy it. Haha. He also sells an Uzi and a sledgehammer. Sledgehammer is pretty hefty, but we've got our fire axe for that kind of amusement. Great for getting that song out of somebody's head as well as anything else inside. And they have wonderful things under the commentary for weapons, don't they? It's a beauty. So I really can't see any reason for us to wander around with a sledgehammer in our hands right now, especially since our fire axe is a lot better at actually killing things like vampires and other undead critters. So we'll just exit out of there.
Hola.
Hey, you hear anything about serial killer?
This isn't gonna turn out to be ironic, is it? You're not like a serial killer, are you?
I refuse to answer that question on the grounds that it may incriminate me. Know what else goes on around here?
Always. You should come out and see my band, A Bowl of Cereal. We're playing tomorrow night at the crematorium. No cover for chicks. We're gonna ruin the place.
Alright, well, I'll see you later. Bing! So, now we have more gun, now we have more armor. Let's zoom out of ourselves, and you can see what we look like now in our present suit. You know, snappy blazer, sensible shoes, tight jeans. Now let's put on that new armor, shall we? What's that? Unknown. I apparently picked up a book at some point. Oh yes, in the last video, The Cowboy's Guide to Cyberspace. We need a research skill of at least 9 to use this item, which is never ever going to happen. It would give us 5 dots in our computer skill, I believe. But we don't need it, and we definitely don't need that level of research. So it's going to remain in our inventory alone and unloved until we sell it to Fat Larry. But let's check out our armor, shall we? Armor, armor, armor. Here we go. Use it. Exit. Oh! That...
Here, kitty, kitty.
That wasn't what I wanted to do. Let's... stealth to get them out of combat mode. And let's get out of here before they kill somebody. Whoopsie!
Hey.
See who's here in the door?
Well, that didn't take long. Well, let's find ourselves an alley to hide in. Soomp. And holster our fire axe just to be sure. You know. Oh. And there's a manhole. Let us hide in the manhole. Zook. And the police don't come down here looking for us, so we're safe.